Pandora friends, my name is Leanne and I'm mad for Pandora. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today is a bit of a long awaited video. As you know, a long time ago, I actually got this beautiful Cameo butterfly necklace that I'd been looking for and wanting for a long time. And I always meant to go back and revisit the video and show you what I did with the rest of the set, the bracelet, all that sort of stuff. Because originally I had this on a necklace and then a bracelet, and I've decided that I don't actually want to have it on a bracelet because, well, it could get damaged. It's pretty well sought after and it wasn't exactly cheap, so I do wear it on a choker now. Now, this looks really good with the whole set I put it with. But if I just want to sort of tone down the set and just wear a short necklace, I can do that as well. Now, this is one of the leather necklaces. I think this one just came with the little feather from last year that retired, so I think I paid $40 for the whole set, which was pretty good, but I have had another one since then as well. But they're really nice to wear. They're very lightweight. Now, I did notice though, because it doesn't have like a proper stable end, that I have these little silicone bands that I've popped on the end, and that way I've put it on both ends. I don't have to worry about whatever dangle I put on these things, that they don't just slip straight off. But this is a beautiful necklace. If you didn't watch my video, it's a long way back, but I did an unboxing of this, and yeah, it's definitely exciting to receive it. It's so beautiful. Now, it's one of the few carved things that Pandora did, and it's definitely rare and hard to find, so it's just really beautiful. So I will show you the set that I've sort of created around it. Now, this is the beautiful bracelet that I've come up with. Well, I think it's beautiful anyway. Now, there's a lot of beautiful blues and a few old pieces here. Now, I just really like this bracelet. It feels really nice to wear, and I do wear it reasonably often actually, considering how much I have in my collection. But again, it is beautiful and blue, and I sort of made a bit of a mistake when I bought these blue butterflies. I always thought I'd either keep two or I'd get a fourth one. I did try and get a fourth one that sort of, because they're all a little bit different with the enamel, I found that when I tried to get a fourth one, it was too blue and it wouldn't have matched as a 4. And I sort of didn't get around to returning it, or I didn't know if I wanted to. So I've designed the bracelet basically in the 3 parts and made the third one as my centerpiece. I played around with this bracelet for the longest time. Like, that's really why it's taken so long to show you, but I have had it complete probably now for a few months. So it's like, oh, I really need to get around to showing it. But yeah, it's really nice. The final pieces probably I added were these white ones that retired a few months back. And they do actually have little bees on them, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them on this because I wanted it to be like flowers and butterflies, but they're so small I don't think you really can tell that much. And like, bees are in the garden anyway, so it's fine to have with butterflies. So I have got this bracelet on the CZ heart clasp, and these retired a while ago in Australia. I sort of bought these bracelets not necessarily because I wanted them, but they were cheap, like really cheap on the sale, and since having them, because I did buy a couple, they fit really well for me. I don't know why, whether it's a round clasp, but I think they feel slightly smaller than some of the other bracelets I have, even though they're all 18s. So it is a very comfortable bracelet and a nice snug fit, which is what I like. Now, the beautiful safety chain that I have on this, I do have a couple of these as well. These are just the reasonably new daisy one, and it's very sort of, I don't know, low profile. It's very narrow compared to some of my other safety chains, but I think it fits in well here because I didn't have a lot of room. Now the first charm I have, now I do have 4 of these, of the smaller ones, and these are the beautiful blue topaz flower. I don't know if they ever had an actual name, so I won't say that, but I will put some of the codes in my description if you want to check that out, if you want to look anything up. But they're very, very old. And they did come in varying colours. These ones were really light, but the dark ones, like the bigger ones that I have as well, they can come in darker colours. I think maybe these could have been darker, like there is a whole set to it, but like I said, it just varies. Now I really love these, and I did have these on my oxidized pendant for a while, like a snake chain, and before that I actually have them on my blue family bracelet, so they've been going around a bit. And no, they're really, really beautiful. I bought them all pre-loved from eBay, but they're really good. They're in really good condition. So these are just gorgeous. Now, a fairly recent purchase that I actually bought as a, basically it was a bundle, and I thought, oh, this is really good because finally I have something to go opposite this other butterfly that I've had for the longest time. So I didn't pay a lot for it, but it was in really good condition. And this one's just called the Majestic Butterfly, and it's really pretty. It's a reasonably large charm, but it matches the other butterfly charm really well. And then of course I've talked about the blue. These are called blue Butterfly Wing Enamel, and they are still current. I've seen them recently in our store. I guess really I could just go and get another one, but I'm quite happy with the way this has come out. Now I have another topaz flower. And then this one here is the Openwork white daisy flower. Now this only just retired, that's sort of why I bought them, because I thought I saw a lot of YouTubers with them and on Instagram and that, and I thought they are really, really pretty. So when they came up on the retirement sale, I did snap them up, and they were pretty cheap. Now the 2 clips that I have are the blue tendril clip, and they've just got blue CZs, and I bought these on eBay at 2 different times, but they're actually a really good match for each other. They're a very beautiful clip. They have this real, I don't know, sort of romantic vibe to them for some reason. Just really love them. Okay, now these are the large blue topaz flowers. Now this one is a lot bluer and it's just gorgeous, and I did buy this one, but it's not as blue. Like in some angles it does look more blue and others it doesn't. And I was tempted to get a different one the other day from a seller, but it's just really hard to buy them to match when the colour on the photo can be a little bit different to what you actually get. So sometimes they're more blue on the side and sometimes they're more blue front on. But that's natural stones, I suppose. Like if I go on this angle, this one's very blue. Hopefully the camera picks it up. They're very pretty. And then well, not a long time ago, but quite a while ago, I ended up buying these butterflies. Now, I never gave one away as a set, as a friendship thing, because I actually bought them to wear like this. And they're really nice to actually wear. Like, they fall like they're actually fluttering butterflies on your arm. But no, they're really nice. I like the way they sit on a bracelet as well. So they're just called the Friends Forever Butterfly. Now the next spaces that I have are called the Princess Spacer, and I also bought them pre-loved on eBay, but they're in really good condition. And yeah, they're really pretty. They actually have a ring that goes with them as well. But like I said, it took me ages to actually get this bracelet the way I wanted. It wasn't, I sort of had a bit of a size issue and I had to swap out different pieces and swap it around a bit. But these spaces fit so well in this, on this bracelet in the middle. And then I have another one of the blue wing butterflies. And then this butterfly up here is just called the Openwork Butterfly Swarm. But I did buy this originally in the store, but I only got one, and I sort of didn't have anything to really pair it with for a long time, so I'm glad I picked up this other one. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Of course, to go with this bracelet, I have a pretty ring set. Now, I've shown a lot of these before. So I just have the little, I think it's called Love Takes Flight ring. And then I have the beautiful topaz serenity ring. Of course, that's a real favorite, very popular among collectors. And then the beautiful rose reminder ring, and the beautiful March birthstone, which is an aquamarine. And then I have the Regal Beauty sterling silver ring, which is actually current in the collection. So you can still get that in store. So that's usually what I pair with my bracelet. And then I have another beautiful old topaz. It's sort of like a reminder ring as well. It's got the little gold bit. And then like the rice ring, it's got a diamond and 14 karat gold around it. And then just my other set that I've been wearing. These are the heart, Pandora heart ones. So I do have varying earrings that I can wear, and there's also a set that I put together, which I'm going to be showing in my video for my earrings, so I won't play around with it now. But this is a beautiful old pair of topaz earrings, and they match the flowers on the bracelet. And there are studs to go with this. Now, a very sad thing happened, and I didn't realize for a while, but I actually wrecked one whole side of my earrings, and so these topaz dangles I had to rebuy, and I was fortunate enough to find a lady selling them. But if you can see this one, now I put eardrops in and it must have got on the topaz and it stripped the colour out or did something funky in with the glue, so that's really sad. So I am still on the lookout to replace these, but I was able to replace these ones. Yeah, so they go really well with the bracelet. I also have little gold butterflies that I can wear. And I did find these new in a store, but obviously they'd been retired for a long time, so they were discounted. But they are so cute. Won't spend too much time on the earrings because I am going to be doing an earring video. And then I also have these beautiful old flower earrings. Now they're just flowers and pearls. And I did find the pearl hooks. So they're just part of the Compose range, so they can be switched out for other earrings. And then the reason that I've got the pearls, even though there's no pearl in my actual bracelet, is because I have this beautiful old pendant. Now this too I think is called the Love Takes Flight, and I bought this actually when we were on holidays, and it was on eBay for $50, including the shorter of the oxidized chain. And because I had the big dragonfly, I was like, I don't know if I need it, but for $50 including a chain, wow guys, that was just amazing. Now that was a few years ago, so I wouldn't expect to find a bargain like that now. These can sell anywhere up to $200 now, which is crazy. But see how there's a pearl on the end, which is why I wear the pearl earrings. It's got the little flower. This is a beautiful old pendant. I have had it a long time now. And this one does have CZ, pyrite, white freshwater cultured pearls in it. So there's quite a lot going on, but it is an absolutely beautiful necklace. It's just sort of plain on the back, but you can wear it that way if you like. But then I guess these would be back the front. But I found for the longest time when I wore this, it's sort of this go up here and get caught. And I ended up putting this beautiful charm on top, and I find that it really balances it out actually. Now this one's called Forget Me Not, and it's white agate. And I bought this one pre-loved as well. It's a really beautiful one. Now what I was saying about with the bracelet, these charms here, if I ended up getting 2 more of those, I think I would actually swap them out. I think size wise it would go really well. Whether it would look as good, I'm not sure because of the shape of the flowers beside it. But it's an idea I've had. But no, I really like this one on top, and it's sort of, even though it's not a pearl, it sort of brings out the white. So when you compare that to this actual earring, I think it looks really good. So you've got the flower down here and the pearl. So I do mix and match with this set. I don't wear all of it all of the time. It depends whether I want something larger or something smaller. But I do also have, now I've just popped it on this bracelet for now because I don't really wear it that much. But this is like the mini version. But if I didn't already have the blue butterfly on the middle of the bracelet, I would have put this in the middle. I have worn it like that before. But like I said, it all comes down to sizing. And then I also stack my Essence bracelet, which is blue also. So it's a really fun, really nice set to wear, and I really do enjoy it. And a lot of it I did buy pre-loved, and some of it was a real bargain, but other pieces weren't, sort of thing. So I hope you did enjoy finally getting to see my butterfly collection. And if you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and check out the description if you want any of the codes for any of these pieces. I'll sort of list as many as I've got. Anyway, until next time, hope you take care. Bye.